When were Milk Duds invented? Have you ever wondered where that chewy, chocolate-covered delight known as Milk Duds came from? Well, let's take a tasty trip back in time. Milk Duds were invented in the year 1928 by a company called F. Hoffman and Company, located in Chicago. The name Milk Duds actually comes from a little production quirk. The caramel centers would not form perfect spheres, leading the creators to call them duds. It was a playful nod to their imperfect shape. By the time the 1950s rolled around, Milk Duds had become a beloved staple in candy aisles and movie theaters. Their chewy caramel and chocolate combination provided a satisfying treat that stood out among the simpler sweets of the era. During the 1950s, Milk Duds were embraced as an affordable snack, often found tucked into lunchboxes or shared during drive-in movie nights. This solidified their place in the snack culture of the mid-20th century. Imagine the scene: the crackle of a paper Milk Duds box opening in a darkened theater, the delightful scent of chocolate mixing with popcorn butter. These candies were not just snacks, they were tiny time capsules of post-war optimism. For just a penny, you could indulge in a little sweetness during sock hops and Saturday matinees. The rugged, irregular shapes of Milk Duds felt homemade, providing a charming contrast to the space-age precision of new TV dinners. For kids in the 1950s, Milk Duds represented a bit of rebellion. They were too messy for polite company but too delicious to resist. That sticky-fingered nostalgia still lingers with every box today, reminding us of poodle skirts, jukeboxes, and simpler pleasures. Milk Duds thrived as a shareable candy during this time. Their small size and thick caramel made them perfect for passing around during car rides in fin-tailed Chevrolets or while watching movies like Rebel Without a Cause. Thanks to their thick coating, Milk Duds were resistant to melting, making them a practical choice for warm drive-in theaters. And like fragile chocolates, these candies could survive hours in a pocket or purse, ready to sweeten any occasion. The term duds here is not negative, it's a wink at imperfection. This quality made the candy feel relatable and human-made during a time increasingly dominated by factory precision. This charming flaw became its signature, much like the slightly off-key charm of a 1950s rock and roll ballad. Milk Duds embody the tactile J of 1950s Americana. They reminded us of childhood spent trading comics on stoops and watching test patterns on black and white televisions. When modern audiences crave that era's simplicity, Milk Duds deliver not through retro packaging but through the unchanged experience of enjoying a chewy, chocolate-coated treat.